I think so.
Did you get the jetpack?
Mm. I ain't gonna worry about it. We can start.
Huh?
It's on. It's on. It's working. I don't know, y'all. Somebody's ass popping up. There's always something with this computer mess. Okay, all right, everybody back. All right then. Yeah, let me wait a few more people get back then. Yeah. See, the weather kind of bad too this way, so it might be the weather. I don't know what it is, but look like it's real cloudy out there. We'll start at 5. Do it on 5. Okay. Yeah, let's get to Deuteronomy 5. We're going to start 5 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 1. And Moses called all Israel
And Moses talking to us, the black nappy-headed Hebrews,
and said unto them, Hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day,
read,
that ye may learn them
that you may learn them. Let's find out what he's talking about.
and keep
them. Keep them in your pocket.
And do them.
And do them. We're supposed to keep, learn, and do. Let's find out what he's talking about.
Yahweh Elohim made a covenant with us in Horeb. Yahweh made not this covenant with our fathers, but with us, even us, who are all of us here alive this day. Yahweh talked with you face to face in the mount out of the midst of the fire. I stood between Yahweh and you at that time to show you the word of Yahweh. For ye were afraid by reason of the fire, and went not up into the mount, saying, I am Yahweh the Elohim.
Now he Yahweh the Elohim,
which brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Yahweh was the one that brought us out of the land of Egypt. There's nobody else do that.
From the house of bondage.
And Yahweh was the only one that brought us out of slavery.
Thou shalt have none other deities before me.
The Almighty Yahweh said, don't have no other God before him. So you can get rid of all them other books. He telling us don't have no other God before him. This what he want us to learn to do. Fear. This come with fear, y'all. Read.
Thou shalt not make thee any graven image
Don't make no cross or no statue and picture.
or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above,
He said likeness in anything that's in the heaven above.
or that is in the earth beneath,
That's on the earth with us.
or that is in the waters beneath the earth.
That is in the sea, the water, the river, the ocean.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them,
Don't bow down to this stuff.
nor serve them.
Don't serve this stuff either.
For I, Yahweh, the Elohim, am a jealous Elohim.
Don't you know Yahweh is jealous? Don't you got to learn how that Yahweh is jealous? When you do something that he hate or don't like, he gonna knock your head off because he's jealous.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
The third and fourth generation of these people hate Yahweh.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
And he's showing mercy to thousands of us that's on this internet, like Miss Rob One Love, Lena Zata, and all the rest of y'all brothers and sisters. Yeah.
I hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain.
That means put somebody before him. You calling up on another God or another person.
Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it.
Keep the Sabbath day like today and sanctify it.
As Yahweh the Elohim have commanded thee.
If Yahweh told us to do. Yahweh told us to do this. This is a statute from Yah.
6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work.
He give you 6 days to do what you want to do, besides break his law.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of Yahweh the Elohim.
That is Yahweh's Sabbath day. That ain't no man's Sabbath day. That's Yahweh's Sabbath day. He created it for us to serve him on the Sabbath day.
And if thou shalt not do any work.
That means washing dishes, sweeping the floor, going to work for Mr. Charlie, doing any work.
Thou, nor thy son.
Your son ain't supposed to do it.
Nor thy daughter.
Your daughters ain't got no business doing it.
Nor thy manservant.
Your manservant, the person that worked for you.
Nor thy maidservant.
The lady that worked for you.
Nor thine ox.
Your animals, you ain't supposed to work them.
Nor thine ass, nor any of thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
If you got a Gentile with you, staying in your house with you, he ain't supposed to do no work. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. The Almighty don't want nobody working on his day. He named all the animals, the strangers, whoever with you.
That thy manservant and thy maidservant may rest as well as thou.
The manservant and your maidservant, you don't have them working and you chilling. Everybody supposed to be chilling.
And remember that thou wast a servant in the land of Egypt, and that Yahweh the Elohim brought thee out thence through a mighty hand by a stretched out arm. Therefore Yahweh the Elohim commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day.
Commanded us, this is the command to keep the Sabbath day.
Honor thy father and thy mother, as Yahweh the Elohim have commanded thee.
We're supposed to honor our father and our mother. Respect.
That thy days may be prolonged.
If you want to live a long time, you always say honor your father and mother.
And that it may go well with thee in the land which Yahweh the Elohim giveth thee.
You can't go wrong.
Thou shalt not murder.
No murder.
Neither shalt thou commit adultery.
Don't do that.
Neither shalt thou steal.
Don't do that.
Neither shalt thou bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Don't do that either.
Neither shalt thou desire thy neighbor's wife. Neither shalt thou covet thy neighbor's house, his field, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox, or his ass, or anything that is thy neighbor.
Okay, stop. Yeah, the weather pretty bad this way, so sister, if
21.
Start over again.
Neither shalt, also 22.
Yeah, 22.
These words Yahweh spake unto all your assembly in the mount out of the midst of the fire.
These are Yahweh words. Yahweh spoke these words. These ain't Moses' words.
Of the cloud and of the thick darkness voice. And he added no more.
And he didn't add no more to his commandments. That's it.
And he wrote them in 2 tables of stone and delivered them unto me.
That's right. Deliver them to Moses. Okay, that was Deuteronomy 5. Let's go to 14. Let's see. Deuteronomy 14 and 23.
Deuteronomy 14, verse 20. Thou shalt eat before Yahweh thy Elohim, and the place which he shall choose to place him there, the tithe of thy corn, of thy wine, and of thy oil, and the firstlings of thy herds and of thy flocks, that thou mayest learn to fear Yahweh thy Elohim always.
That we may learn to fear Yahweh always, not some of the time, not most of the time, but always. That's all I needed with that. Always. Let's go to 13. Okay, Deuteronomy 13. We're going to start the 4th verse.
Chapter 13, verse 4. Ye shall walk after him and fear him.
We're supposed to walk after Yahweh. How you walk after Yahweh? By keeping his laws, the statute, precept, and judgment, charge. That's how you walk.
And keep commandments.
And right, we fear him and keep his commandments. What else?
And his voice, and ye shall serve him.
We're supposed to obey Yahweh's voice above everybody's voice.
And cleave unto him.
And get next to Yah.
And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death.
Anybody that's talking against y'all and about y'all going to be put to death.
Because he has spoken to turn you away from Yahweh your Elohim.
Anybody that's talking about turning you to some other God that's listening to somebody else, the Almighty can knock their head off.
Which brought you out of the land of Egypt.
Yahweh was the one that brought us out of the land of Egypt.
And redeemed you out of the house of bondage.
And brought us out of slavery and delivered us out of slavery.
Out of the way which Yahweh the Elohim commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee.
This is evil when somebody teach you against Yah, teach you another way. This is evil in the eyes of Yah. For somebody to teach you something else other than Yah. Teach you how to serve another God, worship another God, believe in another God. That's evil in the sight of Yahweh. Keep reading.
If thy brother,
if your own brother,
the son of thy mother,
y'all got the same mama,
or thy son, or thy daughter,
if your son or your daughter,
or the wife of thy bosom,
or your own wife or your bosom,
or thy friend,
your friend,
which is as thy own soul,
the same as you, he is Israelite just like you, your friend,
entice thee secretly,
he entice you secretly,
saying, let us go and serve other deities,
whispering in your ear, let us go serve JC. Let us go read another book.
Which thou hast not known.
Which you didn't know nothing about no other book. Because at this time, wasn't no Quran and no Hadiths and New Testament was written.
Thou, nor thy fathers, namely, of the deities of the people which are round about you.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob didn't know nothing about it.
Nigh to thee, or far off from thee.
Don't matter where it was. You didn't know nothing about it.
From the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him.
Don't listen to nobody that's teaching you against Yah. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your grandpappy, your grandmama, your kids, your wife, your anybody. I don't care who it is. I ain't got time to name all of them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anybody teach you against Yah, read.
Neither shalt thy eye pity him.
Don't have no pity on these people.
Neither shalt thou spare, neither shalt thou conceal him.
Don't conceal him.
But thou shalt surely kill him.
Yahweh, at that time when we was on our own land, you killed the person when they came against you with Yah, saying stuff against the Most High.
Thy hand shall be first upon him to put him to death, and afterwards the hand of all the people. And thou shalt stone him with stones, that he die, because he have sought to thrust thee away from Yahweh the Elohim.
Because he sought to turn you away from Yah. That's the reason why he stoned him. Because he sought to turn you away from Yah.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
And Yahweh was the one that brought us out of the land of Egypt.
From the house of bondage.
And from the house of slavery. Okay, that's it. Let's see, 17. Deuteronomy 17 and 13.
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 13. And all the people shall hear and fear,
All the people shall hear and fear.
and do no more presumptuously.
Don't do no more presumptuously.
When thou art come unto the land which Yahweh the Elohim giveth thee, and shall possess it,
When we go to the land that Yahweh gave us to possess it
and shall dwell therein,
and live there,
and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are round about me.
I want to be just like everybody else. Our people always want to be like other people.
Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom Yahweh thy Elohim shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
You can't set no other body over no other person. You got to be a nappy-headed Israelite from one of them 12 tribes to be our king. Not the ops. You don't set them over you.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee,
Don't set no Gentile, no Ethiopian, nobody over you.
which is not thy brother.
This is not from the 12 tribes. If he ain't from the 12 tribes, he can't be over you.
But he shall not multiply horses to himself, nor cause the people to return to Egypt, to the end that he should multiply horses. For as much as Yahweh hath said unto you, ye shall henceforth return no more that way. Neither shall he multiply wives to himself, that his heart turn not away. Neither shall he greatly multiply to himself silver and gold. And it shall be when he sit upon the throne of his kingdom, that he shall write him a copy of this law in a book out of that which is before the priests the Levites.
Before the Levites.
And it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life.
Read that all the days of his life.
That he may learn to fear Yahweh as Elohim.
That's how you learn to fear Yahweh by Elohim, by reading other books. I mean, not other books, but reading the Torah and the Tanakh.
To keep all the words of this law and these statutes, to do them.
That's right, to do them.
That his heart be not lifted up above his brethren, and that he turn not aside from the commandment to the right hand or to the left, to the end that he may prolong his days in his kingdom, he and his children in the midst of Israel.
That's right. That's right. Okay, let's go to 21. Okay, 21 and 18.
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son,
if you got a hard-headed son that won't listen to you and he's stubborn and rebellious,
which will not obey the voice of his father,
the father told him to take out the trash, he didn't do it. Told him to wash the dishes, he didn't do it.
Or the voice of his mother
told him to go to the store and get some milk, he wouldn't do it.
And that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them,
he ain't gonna listen to his father or his mother.
Then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him.
Then they should grab him
and bring him out unto the elders of his city,
and take him to the elders of the city,
and unto the gate of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of his city,
this is what you tell the elders of the city.
This our son is stubborn and rebellious.
We got a hard-headed son that won't wash dishes, won't go to the store, and won't take the trash out.
He will not obey our voice.
He ain't gonna listen to nothing we tell him.
He is a glutton.
He's a drunk.
And a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you.
This is evil when kids won't listen to their parents.
And all Israel shall hear and fear.
They shall all hear and fear. Okay. That was 21. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the weather bad out there. The Almighty, he getting down around here. He cutting up. Yeah, he breaking it off for somebody somewhere. Okay, Deuteronomy 31. And start at the 11th verse. Yeah, the weather kind of bad out there. I hear that thunder and lightning.
Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 11. When all Israel has come to appear before Yahweh the Elohim in the place which he shall choose, thou shalt read this law before all Israel in their hearing.
Read all this law before Israel.
Gather the people together, men and women,
Talking to all, everybody. Gather all the people together, men and women
and children,
and children,
and thy stranger that is within thy gates,
and the Gentiles that live with you within your gates. You got some white folks that's with us.
that they may hear,
That the white folks and everybody might hear.
that they may learn,
That they may learn.
and fear Yahweh your Elohim, and observe to do all the words of this law.
There it is right there. You may learn. Read that 12 again.
Gather the people together,
Gather the people together.
men and women and children, and thy stranger that is within thy gates.
That's right.
That they may hear.
That they may hear. They got to hear first before they can learn. They can't learn without hearing. They got to hear first. What?
And that they may learn.
Then once they hear, they learn.
And fear Yahweh your Elohim.
And fear Yahweh the Elohim. You got to learn how to fear Yah.
And observe to do all the words of this law.
And do all the words of this law. Not some of, most of, part, all the words of this law.
And that their children, which have not known anything,
and your children that didn't know nothing, don't know nothing,
may hear.
May hear. That's they're saying when they're a baby, you raise them up in this as a baby. Because when they're born in the world, they don't know nothing. Everybody that was born in this world don't know nothing. But now y'all know everything. You know everything but how to learn the spirit Yah. That's what you forgot. That's what you're lacking in. You're lacking in that part. But you know how to do this, you know how to do that, but you don't know how to fear Yah. Keep reading.
And learn to fear Yahweh your Elohim.
Learn to fear Yahweh the Elohim.
As long as ye live in the land, whether ye go over Jordan to possess it.
That's right. As long as you live in, you supposed to fear Yah. Okay, that was okay, Joshua. Let's see, Joshua 24. Oh, Joshua 24 and 5.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 5. I sent Moses also and Aaron, and I plagued Egypt.
Yahweh said, I sent Moses and Aaron. That's right. Who sent Aaron? Who sent Paul and John and Peter and Luke? Nobody. Yahweh said, I sent. Read that again.
I sent Moses also and Aaron.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Read.
And I plagued Egypt according to that which I did among them. And afterward I brought you out. And I brought your fathers out of Egypt. And ye came unto the sea, and the Egyptians pursued after your fathers with chariots and horsemen unto the Red Sea. And when they cried unto Yahweh, he put darkness between you and the Egyptians, and brought the sea upon them, and covered them. And your eyes have seen what I have done in Egypt, and ye dwelt in the wilderness a long season. And I brought you into the land of the Amorites, which dwelt on the other side Jordan, and they fought with you. And I gave them into your hand that ye might possess their land, and I destroyed them from before you. Then Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab, arose and warred against Israel, and sent called Balaam, Balaam the son of Beor to curse you. But I would not hearken unto Balaam, therefore he blessed you still. So I delivered you out of his hand. And ye went over Jordan and came unto Jericho. And the men of Jericho fought against you, the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Girgashites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, and I delivered them into your hand.
And y'all might deliver them in our hand.
And I sent the hornet before you, which drave them out from before you, even the two kings of the Amorites, but not with thy sword, nor with thy bow. And I have given you a land for which ye did not labor, and cities which ye built not, and ye dwell in them. Of the vineyards and olive yards which ye planted not of the vineyards and olive yards which ye planted not do ye eat.
That's right. It was already furnished when the Most High give it to you. You didn't have to do nothing but go on and then chill.
Now therefore fear Yahweh
Fear Yahweh
and serve him in sincerity and
and
in truth,
serve Yahweh in sincerity
and put away the
and in truth. I was talking. Read that 14 again.
now therefore fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth,
And in truth.
and put away the deities which your fathers served on the other side of the flood,
And put away the New Testament and all these other books y'all believe in.
and in Egypt, and serve ye Yahweh.
And serve Yahweh because you don't need no other book.
And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh,
If it seems evil to you or something, it means you don't want to serve Yahweh.
choose you this day whom ye will serve,
Choose you the day when you're going to serve Yahweh or JC. Choose the day.
whether the deities which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood,
You're going to serve the other God that the Christians serve.
or the deities of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell.
Because we dwelling right here in the United States. This is a Christian land.
But as for me and my house,
But as for me and my house, while we in the United States,
we will serve Yahweh.
we going to serve Yahweh. We picked Yahweh over JC.
And the people answered and said,
And the people answered and said,
Elohim forbid that we should forsake Yahweh to serve other deities, for Yahweh or Elohim, he it is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight.
yeah, Yahweh is the one that did it. There's no other God help you, deliver you. Yahweh was done. So why would you call up on anybody other than Yah? That means you a mental case and retarded at the same time. If Yahweh showed you all this and he did, then you're going to turn around talking about somebody else. You got to be a mental case. Okay, that's all I wanted. Go back to Exodus. Exodus 9 and start at the 18th verse.
Exodus chapter 9, verse 18. Behold, tomorrow about this time I will cause it to rain a very grievous hail, such as hath not been in Egypt since the foundation thereof, even until now. Send therefore now and gather thy cattle and all that thou hast in the field, for upon every man and beast which shall be found in the field, and shall not be brought home, the hail shall come down upon them, and they shall die.
That's right, gonna die.
He that feared the word of Yahweh among the servants of Pharaoh made his servants and his cattle flee into the houses.
Everybody that fear Yahweh, listen to Yahweh.
And he that regarded not the word of Yahweh left his servants and his cattle in the field.
And everybody that did fear Yahweh left their stuff in the field.
And Yahweh said unto Moses,
Yahweh talked to Moses. He said to Moses, what did he tell Moses?
Stretch forth thy hand toward heaven, that there may be hail in all the land of Egypt, upon man and upon beast, and upon every herb of the field, throughout all the land of Egypt, throughout the land of Egypt. And Moses stretched forth his rod toward heaven, and Yahweh sent thunder and hail, and the fire ran along upon the ground.
Now, who y'all know can do that other than Yahweh? Can send thunder and hail like he doing right now today outside. It's dark outside and it's raining like cats and dogs. Keep reading.
And Yahweh rained hail upon the land of Egypt. So there was hail and fire mingled with the hail, very grievous.
The only thing we missing today is the fire with the hail and rain. We ain't seen that yet. We ain't seen no fire yet. But he can do it when he want to.
Such as there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation. And the hail smote throughout all the land of Egypt all that was in the field, both man and beast. And the hail smote every herb of the field, and brake every tree of the field. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hail.
There was no hell where the children of Israel was in Goshen.
And Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron,
Now,
and
Pharaoh sent, called the baddest man in the land back then, sent for Moses and Aaron. What he say?
said unto them,
And this what he told them.
I have sinned this time.
The Gentiles say, I sinned this time.
Yahweh is righteous,
Our Yahweh is righteous.
and I and my people are wicked.
And he admitted, boy, my people wicked. He said, me and my people wicked. He gonna make the United States say the same thing, boy, y'all wicked. Same thing Pharaoh said, y'all gonna say one day. The Almighty gonna put it up on you, gonna make you say it.
And
That's all I need. Let's go to 1 Samuel. First Samuel 12, let's see. 13, I think. Yeah, 13.
1 Samuel chapter 12, verse 13. Now therefore, behold, the king whom ye have chosen and whom ye have desired. And behold, Yahweh has set a king over you. If you will fear Yahweh,
if you fear Yahweh
and serve him,
and serve Yahweh
and obey his voice,
and obey Yahweh's voice instead of listening to somebody else,
and not rebel against the commandment of Yahweh,
and don't say you ain't got to keep the commandment because you in captivity. God done changed everything. We over here having an excuse.
then shall both ye and also the king that reigneth over you continue following Yahweh your Elohim.
That's right.
But if ye will not obey the voice of Yahweh,
if you ain't gonna listen to Yahweh, but you listen to TD Creflo, Dollar Joe, Osteen, the Pope of Rome, Farrakhan, listen to everybody but Yah,
but rebel against the commandment of Yahweh,
and Yahweh the one gave you the commandment, because they ain't talking about no commandment. None of them ain't talking about no commandment, and nobody else.
then shall the hand of Yahweh be against you,
Then I'm gonna knock your head off,
as it was against your fathers.
that's like I did it them. I killed a lot of them too.
Now therefore stand and see this great thing which Yahweh will do before your eyes. Is it not we harvest today? I will call unto Yahweh, and he shall send thunder and rain, that ye may perceive and see that your wickedness is great, which ye have done in the sight of Yahweh, and asking you a king. So Samuel called unto Yahweh, and Yahweh sent thunder and rain that day.
And Yahweh listened to Samuel. Why come he didn't listen to JC on the cross when he hollering out? He listened to Samuel. What did he do when Samuel said it?
And all the people greatly feared Yahweh and Samuel.
And all the people feared Yahweh and Samuel.
And all the people said unto Samuel, pray for thy servants unto Yahweh thy Elohim, that we die not. For we have added unto all our sins this evil, to ask us a king.
It's an evil thing when you ask for a king and Yahweh is already the king. Why would you want a king and Yahweh is the king? That don't even make sense. Yahweh is our king, but you want a flesh and blood king. You want somebody that you can see and touch and tax you and knock your head off. That's the kind of king you're gonna get. You want somebody that's gonna take over, gonna do you wrong.
And Samuel said unto the people, fear not, ye have done all this wickedness, yet turn not aside from following Yahweh, but serve Yahweh with all your heart, and turn ye not aside. For then should ye go after vain things, which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. For Yahweh will not forsake his people for his great name's sake, because it had pleased Yahweh to make you his people. Moreover, as for me, Elohim forbid that I should sin against the Yahweh and ceasing to pray for you. But I will teach you the good and the right way.
Samuel, so I'm gonna teach you the good and right way.
Only fear Yahweh.
Only fear Yahweh. That's the good and right way. Only fear Yahweh.
And serve him in truth with all your heart.
And serve Yahweh with truth with all your heart. That's how you feel. Because if you don't, if you believe in anything other than Yahweh, you dead wrong.
For consider how great things he have done for you.
Consider how he woke you up this morning. He let you get old. He let you do everything that you get. He let you breathe. He let you do everything. Let you eat food. The good thing that Yahweh did. Read that verse again.
Only fear Yahweh
Only fear Yahweh, not nobody else.
and serve him in truth with all your heart.
And when he say only fear him, that means be scared to break his commandments. Be scared to do anything wrong against Yahweh. Be scared. Fear. Don't want to do wrong.
For consider how great things he have done for you. But if ye shall still do wickedly,
If you want to do wrong and don't want to serve Yahweh,
ye shall be consumed,
you're going to be consumed. He going to knock your head off.
both ye and your king.
Both you and your king. Okay, let's go to Job. Job 28 and 28. Job 28 and 28.
Job chapter 28, verse 28. And unto man he said,
And to man he said,
behold, the fear of Yahweh, that is wisdom,
the fear of Yahweh, that's what wisdom is, the fear of Yahweh.
and to depart from evil is understanding.
And to depart from evil is understanding. That's right. When you fear Yah, that's the beginning of your wisdom. There you go. Okay, let's go to Psalms. Psalm 15 and 4.
Psalms chapter 15, verse 4. In whose eyes a vile person is contemned, but he honoreth them that fear Yahweh.
He honored the one that fear Yahweh.
He that swore to his own hurt and changed it not.
And change not. Don't change. That's right. Okay, let's go to 19. 19 and start the 7th verse.
Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of Yahweh is perfect.
So if the law of Yahweh is perfect, you perfect. Don't care what no man or woman say. If the law is perfect, you perfect.
Converting the soul.
Converting the soul, that means changing a person. You went from Christianity to the truth. You went from JC to Yah. You converted.
The testimony of Yahweh is sure.
They guarantee, satisfaction guarantee it for sure. You can't go wrong.
Making wise the simple.
Making wise the simple.
The statutes of Yahweh are right.
They right. The statute of Yahweh, that's what's right. If you think anything else is right, you're wrong. The statute of Yahweh is right.
Rejoicing in the heart.
Glad to do it. Rejoice in the heart. Enlighten you. Make you getting wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from them.
The commandment of Yahweh is pure.
They pure. They don't need no added. They don't need no 12 and 13 commandment. The 11 and 12 commandment. They don't need that. Only 10. You don't need no another one. They pure.
Enlightening the eyes.
Enlightening the eyes. You're going to understand how to do right and wrong. You're going to know how to go from wrong to right and do right. That's right. You ain't going to steal. You ain't going to do a lot of things. You ain't going to break the commandments. Keep reading.
The fear of Yahweh is clean.
The fear of Yahweh, see, the fear of Yahweh is a clean fear. It's not no bad thing. It's a clean fear. Mean be scared to break them commandments. That's what he mean by that. Clear, be clean. Read that again.
The fear of Yahweh is clean.
The fear of Yahweh is clean. That's a good thing.
Enduring forever.
All the way to the graveyard. Keep them all the way to the graveyard.
The judgments of Yahweh are true and righteous altogether.
His judgment is righteous altogether.
More to be desired are they than gold.
I'd rather have the commandments than gold. You'd rather be able to worship and praise Yahweh than gold. Because gold, all that's the Almighty's anyway. Everything belongs to Yah. Everything in this earth, out of the earth, on the earth, it belongs to Yah. That's his gold. Them his diamonds. Them his oil in the earth. Oil, that oil coming out the ground, that's Yahweh oil. Keep reading.
Yea, than much fine gold.
Than much fine gold. I'd rather serve Yahweh and have Yahweh to be rich.
Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb.
The commandment is sweeter than the honeycomb. Can't get no better than that.
Moreover, by them is thy servant warned,
Your servant, you're gonna be warned not to do wrong. You're gonna be warned not to do wrong. The commandments gonna keep you from sinning. The commandments gonna keep you from doing what's wrong.
and in keeping of them there is great reward.
And in keeping of the commandments is a great reward. Don't you know you got a great blessing coming? You got a blessing coming out this world. Whether you know it or not, the book just said it. Read it again.
Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward.
You got a great reward coming for keeping the commandment. You ain't gonna have no great reward for calling yourself a Christian and going to church and believing in somebody the Almighty don't even know, I never talked to. You ain't gonna get no great reward from that. You're gonna get a great head knocked off. That's what your reward gonna be when he knock your head off for not putting him first. Okay, let's go to Psalm 22. I think. Yeah. Okay, 20 start at 22 and 22. Psalms 22, yeah.
Psalms chapter 22, verse 22. I will declare thy name unto my brethren.
I'm going to talk about Yahweh to my brethren.
In the midst of the congregation will I praise thee.
In the midst of the congregation, I'm going to praise Yah, like today.
Ye that fear Yahweh,
everybody that fear Yahweh,
praise him.
Praise him.
All ye the seed of Jacob,
all the nappy-headed Israelites,
glorify him.
You're supposed to be glorifying Yah.
And fear him.
And fear Yah.
All ye the seed of Israel.
If you from the 12 tribes of Israel, he talking to you. He say all the Israel supposed to be glorifying, fear Yah. So what is you telling me about a son, a Messiah, and all this other stuff? I don't want to hear none of that. Read that verse again for all these dumb people on earth that read that again.
Ye that fear Yahweh.
Everybody that fear Yahweh.
Praise him.
We're going to praise him. We ain't got no business praising nobody in no church.
All ye the seed of Jacob.
All the seed. If you're a nappy-headed Israelite, he talking to you.
Glorify him.
Glorify Yah. So if you're an Israelite talking about somebody else, glorify somebody else, that make you retarded. A retarded damn fool. Keep reading.
And fear him.
And fear him. It didn't say us or them. Him.
All ye the seed of Israel.
Everybody that's from the 12 tribes of Israel. Now that sums it up. Okay. Let's go to let's see. Psalms 33. 33 and 1.
Psalms chapter 33, verse 1. Rejoice in Yahweh.
Rejoice in Yahweh.
O ye righteous.
All the righteous going to rejoice in Yahweh, not nobody else. All the wicked is. All the wicked going to rejoice in somebody else.
For praise is commonly for the upright.
The praise come for the upright, only for the upright.
Praise Yahweh with harp.
With a song.
Sing unto him with the psalter and an instrument of 10 strings.
Yeah, play in the band. Praise Yahweh in the band.
Sing unto him a new song. Play skillfully with a loud voice. Play skillfully with a loud noise. For the word of Yahweh is right.
The word of Yahweh is right. You can't go wrong with his word. His word is right. So if you ain't keeping his word, you keeping a lie. You lying and evil and rotten and wicked.
And all his works are done in truth.
Everything that he done is done in truth. If that tree fall on your house and kill everybody in it, that's right. It's supposed to, because you're a wicked person.
He loveth righteousness and judgment.
Yahweh loved righteousness and judgment. You see what he did with that what was that earthquake over in what was that country called? It was the earthquake over there, Venezuela. Killed all them people over Venezuela, Yahweh earthquake. Keep reading.
The earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh.
The earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh, because everything that grow out the earth and you eat come from Yah.
By the word of Yahweh were the heavens made.
His word made the heavens. He spoken and made it.
And all the host of them by the breath of his mouth. He gathereth the waters of the sea together as an heap. He layeth up the depth in storehouses. Let all the earth fear Yahweh. Let all the
It say,
inhabitants
let all the earth. He talking to everybody, not just the Israelite. He talking to Gentile, to everybody.
let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him.
Awe of him, right? Respect him.
For he spake, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught.
He knocked the heathen head off when they get it, when they go too far.
He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. The counsel of Yahweh standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all
To
generations.
all generations.
Blessed is the nation whose Elohim is Yahweh.
Blessed is the nation. Talk about the Gentile nation, the Europeans, the Russians, the Germans, the Italians, everybody. Read that verse again.
Blessed is the nation whose Elohim is Yahweh,
If your God is Yahweh, you're going to be blessed. He talking about all the Gentiles.
and the people whom he have chosen for his own inheritance.
And the people like us, who he chosen, talking about the nappy-headed Israelites.
Yahweh looketh from heaven,
Yahweh looking from heaven.
he beholdeth all the sons of men.
That's right. Okay, that's all I needed. Let's go to 128. What I say? 120. Yeah, 128. Yeah, the first verse.
Psalms chapter 128, verse 1. Blessed is everyone that feareth Yahweh,
Blesses everyone that fear Yahweh. Everybody that fear Yahweh, talking to you.
that walk in his ways.
That walk in Yahweh ways. You ain't worried about no other book.
For thou shalt eat the labor of thy hands. Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee.
That's right. Happy.
Thy wife shall be as a fruitful vine by the sides of thy house.
Fruitful vine mean having a lot of babies.
Thy children like olive plants round about thy table.
That's right.
Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth Yahweh.
The man that fear Yahweh gonna be blessed. If you're a man and you fear Yahweh, you're gonna be blessed. Read again.
Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth Yahweh. Yahweh shall bless thee out of
He's
Zion,
gonna bless you out of Zion,
and thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life.
and you're going back home and you gonna see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life.
Yea, thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace upon Israel.
That's right. You're gonna see it. Let's go to 39. So 39. Let's see what and 14.
139.
Yeah, Psalm 139. My fault. Yeah, 139 and 14.
Psalms chapter Psalms chapter 139, verse 14. I will praise thee,
I'm gonna praise Yahweh.
for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
I'm fearfully and wonderful made.
Marvelous are thy works,
Marvelous are your works, Yah.
and that my soul knoweth right well.
And my soul know it right well. Okay, that's all I need. Go to 1 and 11 and 11.
Psalms
Yeah,
1,
1 and 11.
chapter 1, verse 11.
No, it's 111. 111. Psalm
Okay.
111. It started the first verse.
Psalms chapter 111, verse 1. Praise ye Yahweh.
Praise ye Yahweh.
I will praise Yahweh with my whole heart.
I'm gonna praise Yahweh with my whole heart, not some of it or most of the part of. Only way you gonna praise with if you ain't talking about Yahweh, you ain't praising with your whole heart.
And the assembly of the upright and the congregation.
Right before everybody.
The works of Yahweh are great, sought out of all them that had pleasure therein. His work is honorable and glorious,
His works is honor and glorious.
and his righteousness endure forever.
And Yahweh righteousness do it forever. Ain't no end.
He hath made his wonderful works to be remembered. Yahweh is gracious and full of compassion. He hath given me unto them that fear him.
He give me to the animals that fear him.
He will ever be mindful of his covenant. He hath showed his people the power of his works.
He have showed us what he can do. Hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, tornado, drought, flood, hailstorm, trees falling on the house. That's right. He showed us.
That he may give them the heritage of the heathen.
He gonna give us the heritage of the Gentile. We gonna own everything one day. Watch.
The works of his hands are verity and judgment. All his commandments are sure.
All his commandments is satisfaction guaranteed for sure.
They stand fast forever and ever.
They stand fast forever and ever. Ain't no end to them.
And are done in truth and uprightness.
His commandments is done in truth and uprightness.
He sent redemption unto his people.
He sent the people to rescue us.
He hath commanded his covenant forever.
His covenant forever.
Holy and reverent is his name.
That's one of his name. Holy and reverent is Yahweh's name.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
Everybody that keep Yahweh commandments understand a lot. They gonna understand what's going on. We ain't in no hurry. We waiting patient.
His praise endure forever.
And this person endure forever. Okay, go to 115. At the 9th verse.
Psalms chapter 115, verse 9. O Israel, trust thou in Yahweh.
Talking to us, we're supposed to trust in Yahweh.
He is their help and their shield.
He is our only help and our shield.
O house of Aaron,
Talking about the Levites.
trust in Yahweh.
Told the Levites to trust in Yahweh.
He is their help and their shield.
And he also is their help and shield.
Ye that fear Yahweh,
Everybody that fear Yahweh,
trust in Yahweh.
trust in Yahweh.
He is their help and their shield.
That's right. He is our help and our shield.
Yahweh hath been mindful of us. He will bless us.
He will bless us.
He will bless the house of Israel.
He gonna bless the 12 tribes of Israel.
He will bless the house of Aaron.
And bless the Levites.
He will bless them that fear Yahweh, both small and great.
Small and great. That's right.
Yahweh shall increase you more and more, you and your children. Ye are blessed of Yahweh, which hath made heaven and earth.
Yahweh made the heaven and the earth.
The heaven, even the heavens, are Yahweh's, but the earth hath he given to the children of men.
He gave the earth to the children of men, the Gentiles. They running the show. He give it to them to run it. That's right.
The dead praise not Yahweh,
The dead person can't praise Yahweh.
neither any that go down into silence.
And everybody that go in the graveyard in the casket.
But we will bless Yahweh from this time forth and forevermore. Praise Yahweh.
We're gonna bless Yahweh all the way to the graveyard. Ain't gonna never stop blessing, praising. That's right. Okay, that was 115. Let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs 1, let me see. 1 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
But a fool despises what I'm saying. A fool don't want to hear what I got to say because I'm popping corn. That's when you don't want to hear because I'm a poor man popping corn. Now, if I had plenty of money, he'll be listening. But by me being poor and popping corn, that ain't going to work for him. I ain't got enough money. Read it one more time.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge.
That's the beginning of knowledge, y'all. The fear of Yahweh.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
But a fool hate what I'm talking about. A fool want to talk about anything and everything but Yah. He don't want to hear nothing about Yah. He want to hear about how he can make some money, how he can get a woman and get high. And all. He want to hear about everything but Yah. That's what a fool gonna do. Okay, go Proverbs 10. Okay, Proverbs 10. Okay, 10 and 27.
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 27. The fear of Yahweh the fear of Yahweh prolongeth the days,
The fear of Yahweh prolong your days. Live longer.
but the years of the wicked shall be shortened.
But the years of the wicked gonna be short. That's right. They're gonna be short. Okay, okay, go to Proverbs 9. And 9 and 9, Proverbs.
Proverbs chapter 9, verse 9. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser.
Give instruction to a wise man, he gonna get wiser and wiser.
Teach a just man,
Teach a just man,
and he will increase in learning.
and he gonna increase his learning. Let's read the book of Proverbs. Read the 5 books of Moses. When you read the Torah and the Tanakh, you're gonna get wiser. Ain't nobody gonna be able to trick you or deceive you and make a fool out of you. That's right. Read that again.
Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser.
And that's what I'm trying to do today. Give instruction. I ain't trying to give instruction to no damn fool, because I know a fool hate me and he hate knowledge and he don't want no parts of this. Keep reading.
Teach a just man.
Teach a just man. I can't teach no unjust man because he been brainwashed, bamboozled, hoodwinked. He ain't gonna listen to me no way. He hate me because he think he right. And I know he wrong. Keep reading.
And he will increase in learning.
He gonna increase his learning. Read.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
It keeps saying the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. It keeps saying it 1,000 times.
And the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
The knowledge of the Lord is understanding.
For by me thy days shall be multiplied.
Yahweh say, by me your days going to be multiplied. I'm going to let you live a long time.
And the years of thy life shall be increased.
And your years of your life going to be increased when you serve and follow me and worship me. And don't believe in no other book, because I didn't write no other book. I didn't have Moses write no other book. I didn't have Jeremiah and them to write no other book. I didn't have Ezekiel and Isaiah, nobody write no other book. I write one book. That's it. Okay, that's all I need. Proverbs 13. Okay, Proverbs 13 and 13.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Whoever hate Yahweh word gonna be destroyed, gonna get his head knocked off. Read it one more time.
Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
If you despise Yahweh word, you're gonna be destroyed. Simple.
But he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded.
But everybody that fear the commandments gonna be rewarded. He gonna get rewarded by the Most High. Read it one more time.
Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. But he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded.
And it ain't just talking about no Israelite. He's talking about anybody. If you a man or a woman up on Yahweh earth, he talking to you. He's not specifying. He's talking to everybody. Read it one more time.
Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Whoever hate Yahweh word, gonna be destroyed. Don't care what color you is or who you is or how rich you is or whatever you got. You gonna get your head knocked off. Read.
But he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded.
Everybody that fear the commandments gonna be rewarded. That's right, gonna be blessed. Let's go to 14 and 14 and 2.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 2. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth Yahweh.
Everybody's walking in their uprightness fear Yahweh.
But he that is perverse in his ways despiseth him.
They're despising him. Okay, skip on down 16.
Verse 16. A wise man feared.
A wise man fear.
And departed from evil.
And he depart from evil. He stopped doing wrong. Because he found out that wrong don't pay. The wrong don't pay. When you find out the truth right now, if you've been brainwashed, bamboozled, hoodwinked, and you watching this and been tricked, when you find out the truth, you're supposed to do right. When you learn better, you're supposed to do better. Read that one more time.
A wise man feared.
A wise man fear.
And departed from evil.
And he immediately depart from evil. He don't wait. He stopped doing evil.
But the fool rageth and is confident.
A fool rages and is confident. That's what a fool gonna do, y'all. Okay, let's go to 28. Okay, 28 and 14. 14, 28.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 14. Happy is the man that feareth always,
Happy is a man that feareth always. A happy man gonna fear always.
but he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into mischief.
Everybody that don't want to hear the truth gonna fall into mischief. That's right. Okay, that's all I needed with that. Go to Second King and we'll get some back. Okay. Second Kings on 17. Okay, second King. Yeah, it's cold blooded right here. Second Kings 17 and start at let me see, 33.
Second Kings chapter 17, verse 33. They feared Yahweh
They feared Yahweh
and served their own
and
deities.
still went to church and believed in something else. They feared Yahweh because when he's sitting there, hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, tornado, they fear him, but they still gonna get up and go to church.
After the manner of the nations whom
And
they
they doing after the Christian and everybody else.
carried away from thence. Unto this day they do after the former manners.
So they do this day, they do after the Christians and everybody else. They follow somebody else.
They fear not Yahweh,
They didn't fear Yahweh.
neither do they after their statutes or
They don't do none of Yahweh's statute, because if you did, you that's the only way that you can fear Yahweh, by doing the statutes.
or after their ordinances,
They don't do after his ordinance.
or after the law and commandment which Yahweh commanded the children of Jacob, whom he named Israel,
That's right. He changed our name to Israel.
with whom Yahweh had made a covenant,
Yahweh only made a covenant with the nappy-headed Israelites
and charged them,
and charged us, saying,
saying, Ye shall not fear other deities,
don't fear no other God,
nor bow yourselves to them,
and don't bow down to no other God. That means don't pray to no other God,
nor serve them,
don't serve no other God,
nor sacrifice to them.
don't do no sacrifice to no other God. Why would you? Why should you? They ain't did nothing.
But Yahweh, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt with great power and a stretched out arm,
but Yahweh the one brought us out of the land of Egypt. Didn't no other God do that.
him shall you fear.
That's the only God that you're supposed to fear is Yahweh, because he did something. He created the heaven and earth, the sea, and everything else outside you're looking at. That weather, he created that weather. He making that weather dance and do what it do.
And him shall ye worship,
And that's the only God you're supposed to be worshiping.
and to him shall ye do sacrifice.
And when you do a sacrifice, you do it to Yahweh, not nobody else.
And the statutes and the ordinances and the law and the commandment which he wrote for you,
He wrote all this for us. He wrote this for us.
ye shall observe to do forevermore.
That's right.
And ye shall not fear other deities.
And you ain't supposed to be fearing no other God and no other book.
And the covenant that I have made with you, ye shall not. And the covenant that I have made with you, ye shall not forget.
Don't forget Yahweh covenant. He got 8 covenants.
Neither shall ye fear other deities.
And don't be studying on another God.
But Yahweh your Elohim ye shall fear.
That's the only God we're supposed to fear is Yahweh.
And he shall deliver you out of the hand of all your enemies.
And when you fear Yahweh, he going to deliver you out of all the hand of your enemies. He going to knock all your enemies' heads off. He going to kill all your enemies. But you got to fear Yahweh. If your enemies getting over on you, that means you ain't fearing Yahweh. Read.
Howbeit they did not hearken.
They didn't listen to Yahweh. They ain't listening today.
But they did after their former manner.
They did after the former manner of other people.
So these nations feared Yahweh.
They fear Yahweh because when you send that hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, they get scared to death.
And served their graven images.
But they serve their graven images anyway.
Both their children.
Both their children.
And their children's children.
That's right.
As did their fathers, so do they unto this day.
They doing it right now today. Your kids believe in some junk. Believe in something that don't matter for nothing. Okay, let's go to Ecclesiastes. I think I want 7. Ecclesiastes 7 and 18.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 18. It is good that thou shouldest take hold of this.
It is good that you should take hold of this.
Yea, also from this withdraw not thy hand. For he that feareth Elohim shall come forth of them all.
Who that fear Yahweh gonna come forth to them all, man, gonna be before everybody. That's right. Go to 8. 8 and 13. Ecclesiastes 8:13.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 13. But it shall not be well with the wicked.
This ain't gonna be well with the wicked.
Neither shall he prolong his days.
Neither shall he prolong his days. The wicked gonna get the head knocked off.
Which are as a shadow.
Ain't nothing but a shadow to Yah.
Because he feared not before Elohim.
Because he don't fear Yahweh. That's right. That's reason why. Because he do not fear Yahweh. Read it again.
But it shall not be well with the wicked.
It ain't gonna go well with the wicked. Y'all think because the wicked got this and got that, he having a ball, finger popping and all that. It ain't gonna go well with the wicked, the ones that hate Yah.
Neither shall he prolong his days.
He gonna get his head knocked off.
Which are as a shadow.
Ain't nothing but a shadow. If he live to get 120 years old, ain't nothing but a shadow to the Most High. He still gonna get his head knocked off.
Because he feared not before Elohim.
The only reason why the wicked gonna get their head knocked off because they do not fear Yahweh. That's it and that's all. That's right. Go to Isaiah. That's the reason, y'all. Ain't but one reason. Because you don't fear Yahweh. I can't feel sorry for you when the Almighty knock your head off. Why? Because you didn't fear Yahweh. Why did it happen to him? Because you didn't fear Yah. It's simple. Why this and why that happened? Because he don't fear Yah. That's why it happened. Okay, Isaiah, what I say, 29? Okay. Yeah, Isaiah 29, let me see. Let's start at the... $21. Hold on. $21.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 21. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob: Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale. But when he seeth his children, the work of my hands, in the midst of him, they shall sanctify my name.
Sanctify Yahweh's name.
And sanctify the Holy One of Jacob, and shall fear the Elohim of Israel.
And fear the God of Israel. Elohim of Israel. That's right. Go to Isaiah 50. Okay, 50. Okay, 50 and 10. That's what I want.
Isaiah chapter 50, verse 10. Who is among you that feareth Yahweh?
Who is the people that fear Yahweh? Where they at? Who are the people that fear Yah?
That obey the voice of his servant.
They obey the voice of his servant. Obey Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and Isaiah, and Moses. They obey the voice of his servant.
That walking in darkness.
They walking in darkness.
and hath no
and
light.
they ain't got no light.
Let him trust in the name of Yahweh
Let him trust in the name of Yahweh, even though he walk in the darkness, ain't got no light. Let him trust in the name of Yahweh
and stay upon his Elohim.
and stay up on Yahweh. That's right, and stay with the Most High. Now I'm ready for comment and question. Now I'm ready for comment and question. Anybody got any comment or question about learn to serve Yah and fear Yah? Okay, I've been waiting for you to debate Samuel, the guy who debated Moray Elisha. Oh, I had somebody to get up with him, and he don't want no smoke. Yeah, he. I had this the other guy, Earl Harley, had reached out to him and asked him about a debate. I forgot what he said because it's been years ago, but all I know, he ain't want no smoke. I think he was want to debate about the Sabbath. You ain't got to keep the law on this land, and we don't have to keep the Sabbath in this land. Something about that. We ain't got to keep the law in this land. Something like that. Yeah. But that's something the wicked gonna say anyway. Everybody looking for an excuse to get out of serving Yah. That's the only way that you can love and serve Yah is obey His word. Yeah. So when people say you can't do this and you can't do that, show it to me in the book, and then I believe. He ain't never he ain't never told Moses not to keep his law. He ain't never told nobody not to keep his law. Nobody. Why would the Almighty make a law and then tell you ain't got to keep the law? That don't even make no sense. That's retarded. He gonna make something for you to keep and then tell you, oh no, you ain't got to do that no more, cause you live in Italy, Rome, New York, or wherever. Yeah. So let me show you that. Go to Psalm 119. See, this what you tell people when they tell you that. Let me see. Okay, 119 and start at the 19th verse. This would you tell a person.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 19. I am a stranger in the earth.
Hold it. I'm a stranger in the earth. I ain't from here. I'm a stranger in the earth. I'm not from the United States of America. I'm a stranger in the earth. Watch this.
Hide not thy commandments from me.
Don't act like you ain't supposed to keep my commandment. Don't pretend like you ain't supposed to keep my commandment. This is the law, y'all. Read it one more time.
I am a stranger in the earth.
I don't care where you at in the earth. Whether you in Russia, France, Germany, Italy, United States, Mexico, Canada, anywhere. I'm a stranger in the earth.
Hide not thy commandments from me.
Do not hide my commandment from me. Don't tell nobody I can't do it. That's right. Now, anybody got any comment or question? Don't pretend like you ain't supposed to keep them. Don't act like you ain't supposed to keep them. Don't tell nobody you can't keep them. You ain't got no scripture in the world to say, don't keep my laws, commandments, and statutes and precepts anywhere. Don't do it no more. All you got to do is wait on me. Man, you crazy.
Hit like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah, hit the like and subscribe button too, y'all. I'll be forgetting to say that. If you like, hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, anybody got any questions? Because it's all about learn how to fear Yah. But you learn how to dance. You learn how to crawl. You learn how to walk. You learn how to talk. You learn how to make a cell phone. You learn how to make a TV. You learn how to make a table and a chair and a microwave and everything else. But you ain't learn how to fear Yah. And that's the most important thing in the world, is to learn how to fear Yah. What's more important than fearing Yah? Nothing. That's when I want y'all to talk to me, make me look like a fool, embarrass me. Say I don't know what I'm talking about. If you go to the club, are you not fearing Yah? No, you can go to the club. When I was young and I was in there, I used to go to the club every weekend. But No, you can go to Club Long Lane on Saturday. I ain't gonna go there and be drinking and getting high and smoking. I ain't gonna be doing what everybody else do. I can go. I be around all. That don't mean I'm gonna do it. If I'm around somebody getting high doing that, don't mean I'm gonna do it. I ain't no monkey see, monkey do type person. I'd have been around it all and seen it all. I ain't never did that. I'm not no follower. I'm a leader. And I say to each his own. Do what you do. Long as you serving Yahweh, do it. If you love Yahweh and do it, it don't matter. If you smoke cigarettes all through the week, smoke weed all through the week, on the Sabbath day, you ain't gonna smoke it. Now, why I say that? Let me show you that you ain't gonna supposed to smoke it. You ain't supposed to smoke cigarettes on the Sabbath day. You ain't supposed to smoke marijuana on the Sabbath day. But let me show it to you. Let me see what it says. See, I think it's 20. I think it's 20. This is let me see what that's at. Okay. Let me see. 31. Get it 31. I'm quite sure it's in Leviticus. Let's see. Kindle fire. What is it? Kindle the fire upon the Sabbath day. That's what is Leviticus? Let me out right quick. I know it's in Leviticus. What it says. Let's see. Let's see. Man, what is that? I know it's in Leviticus. Oh boy.
Oh, it's Exodus.
Oh, it ain't Leviticus? Okay, then.
Exodus chapter 35, verse 3.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was in Leviticus. Someone was telling me Exodus. I mean Leviticus. Oh, 35. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 35 and 3. Yeah, read that 35 and 3.
Exodus chapter 35, verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
That's right. That's all I needed. You ain't supposed to kindle no fire on the Sabbath day. I was told clubbing is a sin. The music is usually sinful, and the people in the club are drunk and red. Yeah, they do all that, but please. Right. But that don't mean you got to do what they do. Yeah, yeah. When you go to family reunions, they drunk and high and getting. They doing everything at a family reunion. They doing everything at a birthday party. They doing everything at a house party. So just cause you there, don't that you ain't got to do what they do. I done been around it all. I ain't never did it. So and the book they ain't never told you to go not to go to no club. What that say? What say don't go to no club? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It's about how you do it. Yeah. Yeah, but I told you that somebody got up with Samuel and he didn't want no smoke. So I guess never. He don't want to debate. Yeah. I've been reached out to him. I had some well, I didn't do it personally, but I had somebody else to do it. But he never got back with me. Well no, he told the other guy he told the other guy something. I can't remember what it was, but to make a long story short, Samuel didn't want to debate me. Yeah, that's what I do know. I can't remember what was said, but he don't want no smoke. Yeah, yeah. Now, anybody else got any comment or question about the subject? Yeah. But see, when people talk like that, they got their own opinion. That's just an opinion. When somebody say that, that ain't no other opinion. Make them show it to you in the book. Can't consider with it. Oh, can't contender with it. Oh, okay, yeah. A lot of people say a lot of things that ain't true. Anybody can fix their mouth to say whatever they want to say, but you got to back it up with this book with me. Don't talk me to death. Show me what the book say. Because anything else is opinion or belief. And I don't go on no opinions and belief. I'm facting, truth, and knowing. That's what it's all about. Facts, truth, and knowing. Believe is a doubt. Mean you might. I don't believe nothing when it comes to y'all. I know. And even he said, even if you don't believe, if you don't know, just believe. The book say just believe. If you don't know, just believe. Yeah. Yeah, Yahweh word stand forever. Yeah. They say a lot of things are wrong. Drinking is sin. Smoking cigarettes and weed ain't none of that no sin. That's a lie. Going against Yahweh commandments is a sin. You can smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. That don't mean nothing. Just don't smoke them on the Sabbath day. Our people drunk wine back in the days. Noah drunk wine. Most people don't fear. That's right. Now they don't fear Yah. Because they break his commandments every day. When you fear Yahweh, you ain't gonna break his commandments. You ain't gonna break his laws. You ain't gonna put no pork chop in your mouth or pig feet because your grandmama got a pot of beans on the stove with some ham hocks in them. You gonna eat them. Yeah, they fear Paul and JC. That's right. That's who they believe and listen to, Lena's up. That's right. Yep, they fear their mom and dad and all, but they don't fear Yah. That's right. And then when your mom and your dad and your grandmama and granddaddy gone, then who you got to fear? Yah still gonna be on the scene. That's right. So it better fear Yahweh because everybody else gonna be in the dirt. Okay, very few people will make it. Most don't fear. That's right. That's right. Go to Ecclesiastes 12, and he tells you what to do. He tells you the whole duty of man. Yep, he said the whole duty of man is to fear Yah and keep his commandment. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't tell you not to go to the club. He didn't tell you not to drink or smoke. He said, read it. This is what he told us to do. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse, I think 12 or 13.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
I want the many books, where he started many books.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished, making many books there is no end.
Admonish may be warned by making many books, because when you read a lot of books, you're going to get throwed off. Read.
And much study is a weariness of the flesh.
And much story is a worry of the flesh. These other books will worry you to death. Have you believing this, believing that, thinking this, or thinking that. The other books.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear what count, what matters. The whole conclusion of the matter. Don't nothing else count now.
Fear Elohim.
You're supposed to fear Yahweh.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
And this is the whole duty. But name me another book that Yahweh commandments written in. His commandments ain't written in no New Testament. His commandments ain't written in no Quran. His commandments ain't written in the Book of the Dead or the other books, Apocrypha. His commandments ain't in them books. It's only in the Torah and the Tanakh. So that means to tell me that this the only book got the truth in it. Keep reading.
For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment.
He gonna bring everything that you ever did into judgment.
With every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
And whether it be good, whether it be evil. Hold, let me read this comment. Philadelphia YAHWEH to Philippi. I agree with you, because you are in the midst of the wicked, and the most one Israel. You are separate yourself with the wicked and the righteous, and the wicked do not be. Even the wicked can be saved. I'm gonna show you where the wicked can be saved too. Hold it, let me see. Are you still keeping the Sabbath holy by going into a spouse? Some say it's definitely of the day. I don't know. You mean having sex on the Sabbath day? No, you ain't keeping no Sabbath day holy. You ain't supposed to do that. You are still keeping the Sabbath holy by into a. No, you ain't supposed to do that now. Say it's definitely of the day. No, we're supposed to be worshiping and praising the Most High Yah. But no, you ain't supposed to do. I mean, having sex. No, you ain't supposed to do that. No, you got 6 days to have sex. Why would you want to do it on the Sabbath day? A rental will make it. Yeah. Why would you want to do it? You get screwed your woman 6 days. But why would you want to do it on the Sabbath day? No, you ain't supposed to do that. Yeah, but let me show you where the wicked can be saved. Go to Ezekiel. Even the wicked, the people that's wicked, they even the Almighty even allow them a chance. Ezekiel 18. Let me see. Ezekiel 18. I'm gonna start the 4th verse first. I'm gonna read that 4. A remnant will make it. Yeah, a remnant gonna make it. That's right, Lena's out there.
Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 4. Behold, all souls are mine.
All the souls belong to Yahweh. And he gonna allow all the souls a chance. Now skip on down to 20 verse. All souls belong to Yah.
Verse 20. The soul that sinneth, it shall die.
The soul that sinneth, it shall die. They don't change.
The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him.
Upon him.
And the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed.
But if the wicked stop sinning, if the wicked stop breaking the Almighty commandments and laws and statutes, that's what it's talking about. If the wicked change and stop sinning against Yah, not man, because man ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Man's sin and Yahweh's sins is different. See, you got to find out what's sin in Yahweh's eyes and not man eyes. Because man say this is wrong and that is wrong, and he might be lying. Now keep reading.
And keep all my statutes.
And keep all his statutes. The wicked got to change and keep all Yahweh's statutes.
And do that which is lawful and right.
And do what's lawful and right. You got to find out what's lawful and right. And that means walking in the statutes and laws of Yahweh. Keep reading.
He shall surely live.
He should surely live.
He shall not die.
That's right. He ain't going to die.
All his transgressions that he hath committed.
Everything that he have did in his past.
They shall not be mentioned unto him.
Yahweh ain't going to mention it. He don't care what you used to do. He talking about what you're doing today. Not what you did 50 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago. That's irrelevant to Yahweh. But a man gonna judge you according to what you did 10 years ago. Oh, he still do this. Oh, he still do that. Oh, she's still a hoe. She's still a this or that. The people gonna say you still that. But Yahweh say he ain't gonna mention it when you start serving me. Keep reading.
And his righteousness that he have done, he shall live.
In this righteousness, he gonna live. That's right.
Have I any?
That's all I was using to by most high a relationship with your spouse. Oh yeah. Worship, yeah, your family, yeah. That's all good. Everybody praising Yah. Even if you got a Gentile standing in the house with you, he supposed to be keeping the Sabbath. If you got a Chinese or Puerto Rican or Italian or Ethiopian, anybody, Indian, if they stay with you, they supposed to keep the Sabbath day. Not just you, not just you by yourself, but whoever in the house. Your kids can't be running in and out the house on the Sabbath day and people knocking at the door and man come in, let me holler at you, calling you on the phone. No, you don't keep the Sabbath like that. No. Everybody supposed to be as one under the same accord. Yeah. Even if she was a hoe in the past and changed, I would never marry one. She can be concubine. Well, okay, yeah, bro, okay. But I mean, I know some hoes that didn't change. You know, they ain't on that no more because they got older and wiser. You know, people change. You know, so I give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, I went. You know, Jose married a hoe. You know, so the Almighty made Jose marry a hoe. You know, but that's a different story. You know, I mean another topic. But yeah, you know, but the Levites couldn't marry no hoe. Yeah, on their virgin wife is mature. Oh, okay. But see, if she let me tell you that if she a virgin and she loved JC and talking about Paul and John and all, she ain't worth two dead flies. She ain't worth two dead. I'd rather have a hoe that's in chains and serving Yah than a virtuous woman that's serving JC and going to church. Because listen, I want somebody to just love Yah and keep His commandments and laws and statutes. Not nobody that something. Okay, it can go either way though. I'm furious against the leaning preachers who are lying to the people. Yeah, that's right, and misleading them. Yeah, but a virgin sound good though. I had 3 virgins in my life. Or 2, yeah, 2 or 3. I forgot. It's been so long ago. Yeah, but the main thing is they serving Yah though. I wouldn't care what they is. If they ain't talking about Yah, they ain't talking about nothing. You a virgin, you love JC and love the New Testament and eat pork chops and chitlins and whole malls and celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter and all that. That virgin stuff don't mean nothing to me. It's all about who love and serve Yah. But that was years ago. That was 30. I'm talking about I was in my 20s. I'm 58, almost 60. That was 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, I didn't even know Yah at that time. I didn't know the Most High when I did all that. Yeah. I'm just having fun and exploring, But hey, I was a worldly man. I was in the streets. I got off the porch early, 12 or 13 years old. I was in the streets. Yeah, so but yeah, but let's get back to this book. Most people are living in darkness because of the deceitful. That's right, Lena Zoc. But that's the main religion trick there about it. I think it's more Catholics in the world than anything. The Catholics got the biggest ratio right about now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, when the rubber meet the road, it's all about who love Yah, who fear Yah, and keep His commandment. The reason why these preachers are winning because they are characteristic and got the gift of God. Yeah, they got that. That's right. You're right. They got that. Yeah, they got that. Let me show you that they got the gift of gab. I think that's in let me get to yeah. Let me let you know you right about the gift of gab. Go to Ezekiel 13. Yeah, let me show you about these preachers right quick. In the book of Ezekiel 13, let's see where I want to start. At the first verse. Let you know, let me see who said that. Tore from the floor up. Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 1. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts.
Now this talking about the preacher. It said prophesy against them, the own preacher prophesy out of their own heart, saying stuff that ain't true.
Hear ye the word of Yahweh.
Hear the word of Yahweh.
Thus saith Yahweh Elohim, woe unto the foolish prophets.
Woe unto the foolish preachers. It's talking about the foolish preachers now.
That follow their own spirit.
They follow their own spirit, not Yahweh's own spirit.
And have seen nothing.
And make the people think they seen something. I have seen this and did this, But watch this.
O Israel.
These prophets, the Israelite preachers, TDJ, Creflo Dollar, talking about them.
Thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
These preachers are like the fox in the desert. They slick. A fox is slick, boy. You can't catch him. He's slick. So the Almighty comparing the preachers today like the foxes in the desert. They slick. Read.
Ye have not gone up into the gaps.
You ain't gone up into the gaps and told the truth.
Neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh.
And you ain't told them about how to get prepared for the day of judgment. You ain't told them that.
They have seen vanity and lying divination.
These preachers have seen land and vanity and divination. They lying.
Saying, Yahweh saith, and Yahweh have not
They
sent
say
them.
Yahweh said, God said this. They got a band saying, God said this. God this. God that. And lying.
And they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word.
And they make other people hope that they confirm what the people that's helping them, coaching them on, helping them tell these lies.
Have ye not seen a vain vision?
A vain vision?
And have ye not spoken a lying divination?
And have you not spoken a lying divination? Talking about the preachers?
Whereas ye say, Yahweh say it, albeit I have not spoken.
And Yahweh ain't said nothing to them. Go to Isaiah 56 and 10 on them lying preachers. It is easy to fool the gullible folks if you can speak well. That's right. You're absolutely right. But speaking it, tell them to show you in the book. Don't listen to what nobody talking about. Tell them to show you in the book. Then they can't trick you. I think 56 and 10, but what did it say?
Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind.
His watchmen are blind. Talking about the preacher. The watchman is blind.
They are all ignorant.
All the preachers are ignorant.
They are all dumb dogs.
They all dumb dogs. Talking about the preacher.
They cannot bark.
It ain't talking about no German Shepherd, no Doberman Pinscher. Roof. He ain't talking about them kind of dogs. Talking about the two-legged dog.
Sleeping,
lazy, don't want to work.
Lying down,
love to slumber.
Loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough.
All the preachers are dumb, greedy dogs that can't never have enough. They gonna beg your drawers off. They gonna beg you. The bucket gonna go around 3 or 4 times in church. Every time it go around 3 or 4, we ain't got enough. We need another 1,000, y'all. Keep reading.
And they are shepherds that cannot understand.
And they are shepherds that can't understand this book. Because the Almighty ain't never told you to tax nobody. You doing that from your own heart, your own free will. And the Almighty ain't never told you to get. He don't want no money. Don't want no money. He told you what to do. Fear me and keep my command. He didn't say give me no money. Almighty ain't never asked nobody for no money. Keep reading.
They all look to their own way.
They all just alike. The Pentecost, the Catholic, the Jehovah's Witness, the Presbyterian, the Seventh Day Adventist, all of them alike. They want their money.
Everyone for his gain.
Everybody trying to get over on the Pope people in the church.
From his quarter.
From his quarter. All he trying to make, he trying to run the bag up.
Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine.
And after the church, they going to fetch wine. They going to drink and get high. Y'all don't know nothing about that part because they going to go home and him and his wife going to drink wine and Crown Royal and whatever else they do.
And we will fill ourselves with strong drink.
And they going to drink some Courvoisier and Hennessy.
And tomorrow shall be as this day.
And Monday going to be just like the other day.
And much more abundant.
And much more abundant. That's right. So they just want some money, y'all. Yeah. Preachers just want some money. That's it. He wants something else too. He want that woman and some money. All of them gonna do that. Yeah. All of them the same. They want that woman and that money. So they ain't worth two dead flies. They ain't gonna never tell you about the commandments, laws, and statutes and judgments. Ain't no church on this earth praising Yah. Name me a church that talking about Yahweh. Ain't none of them talking about Yah. Name me a church that told you to keep all the laws and commandments, statutes and judgments, and precepts of Yahweh. Name one. Give me a church. They're going to tell you to be baptized. They're going to tell you to get 10%. They're going to tell you to be filled with the Holy Ghost. They're going to tell you everything. You can eat anything. You can do anything. All you got to do is pray for it, and it's all right to eat. They ain't going to tell you how to hate Yah. The church going to teach you how to hate Yahweh. That's what they're going to do. Teach you how to hate Yah and love somebody else. That's what your church going to do. Love this man over here and hate Yahweh. They're going to teach you how to die for your sins. He's the Messiah, only begotten Son, everything that's a lie. They're going to teach you all lies. All of it. Now prove to me I ain't lying. Oh, he don't know what he talking about. Well, prove it. Show me I don't know what I'm talking about. Since you say I don't know what I'm talking about, prove it. Don't run. Don't get scared. Don't hide. Break it off in me. Knock me upside the head. Make me look like a fool. Embarrass me. Do it all. Oh, he don't know what he talking about. Well, if I don't know what I'm talking about, just come on with some book. Prove that I'm lying. Show me that I'm lying. Prove to me that I'm lying. I say all churches is false, fake. All of them. Not most of them. Not some of them. Not a few. All of them. Ain't worth two dead flies. Why? Because ain't none of them talking about Yah. Nah, that's why. None of them talking about Yah. Now, do anybody have any comment or question? Like I'm the only one talking. Anybody got any comment or question? Now, anybody else got any comment or question about the law? About the lesson? Okay, why are they collecting tithes when the tithes belong to Levi? That's right. That's right, Lena. You can't collect no tithes unless you got a Levite on deck. You have to have a Levite on deck because they don't. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they don't fear Yah. That's right. It's all the scam and the get over. Oh yeah, yeah. But I hope everybody learned something today. How to fear Yahweh. Learn how to fear Yahweh. You know that's what it was about. How to fear Yahweh. Because if you fear Yahweh, it's a lot of things you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna be able to world. You ain't gonna do everything that the worldly people do. So when you fear Yahweh, you ain't gonna do with your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your uncles, your kids. You ain't gonna follow nobody but Yah. When you fear Yah, you ain't gonna do what grandmama say, daddy, none of them. You ain't gonna pay none of them no attention. You gonna go on one end out there, especially when they talking against Yah. Why would you listen to them? Yeah, yeah, you can help the poor. That's right, cause the rich supposed to be helping the poor now, right now. That one man got he got $1 trillion. What's his name? You heard of him? This one guy got a trillion. What's his name? Somebody just no, ain't Gates. It's Elon Musk. Yeah, I think Elon Musk got $1 trillion. Ain't supposed to be nobody starving nowhere. He supposed to be going through the poor neighborhood. See, if he was a righteous man, a God fearing man, and a man that loved Yah, he'll be sharing the wealth. God, when the Most High bless you with all that wealth, you supposed to be passing out, cause you ain't gonna never ever be broke again. You got $1 trillion. You ain't gonna never be able to spend that money. Your great grandkids gonna live good. Yeah, your whole family gonna live good. But the rich don't want to get a poor nothing. That's what I hate. All these rich people on this earth got all this money and won't get no poor people nothing. You think the Almighty gonna have mercy on you? Hell no. Knock your head off. He still give out strokes, heart attacks, cancer, and all kind of stuff. My God do it all. And he the only one can heal diseases. Go to 103, Psalm 103, I think the third verse. Yeah, most people hate Yah friend people. Yeah. Psalm 103, I think the third verse.
Psalms chapter 103, verse 3.
Now read the first verse about the benefits.
Psalms chapter 103, verse 1. Bless Yahweh, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name.
Bless his holy name. That's right.
Bless Yahweh, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits.
And don't forget about Yahweh benefits.
Who forgiveth all thy iniquities.
Who forgive all your sins, your iniquity.
Who healeth all thy diseases.
Yahweh's the only one can heal all your diseases. He's the only one can give you a heart attack. If you have a heart attack and a stroke, it came from my God, which is Yah. And he gave it to you for a reason. He ain't just give you no heart attack and stroke for nothing. You done did something. Almighty gonna get you for. He ain't gonna get you for no reason. He gonna get you for a reason. Yeah. Whatever you got going on, it's something you ain't doing right in the eyes of Yah, and you got to figure it out. But no, you ain't got to figure it out. You got to read this book. Yeah. Appreciate that, Miss Rod One Love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But most people do hate Yah because if they love him, they obey his laws and word. You know, the people that love Yah gonna follow Yah, and the people that hate Yah and they ain't gonna follow him. Just that simple. And with two kind of people in this world, you hate Yah or you love them. You can't do both of them. Can't be straddling no fence. Either you love Yah or you hate him. And I don't care what color you is or who you is, how old you is. You either hate him or you love him. Yeah. And if you love Yahweh, go to Exodus 20 and the Exodus 20. I'm gonna show you the people that love Yah and the people that hate Yah. Start I think what's it? They love me and keep my commandment. Right there. If they are powerful, let them go to the hospital. And well, yeah, a lot of times you have to go to, but see, the Almighty gonna work through the doctors. Yeah, he'll work through the doctors. You know, sometimes if you want to get it, you know, he'll work through the doctors. Cause one of my Hebrew brothers had 2 lung transplants, and the Most High worked with the doctor. He just as healthy as he want to be today. You know, the Almighty is the one doing the surgery. He just using the doctor to do it, you know. But he give him the mentality and the faith to do it, you know. But you have to pray. You got to get the credit to Yahweh, not the man. You don't get no credit to no man or no woman. You give it to Yah. Read that.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahweh, that Elohim, am a jealous Elohim,
Yahweh say he's jealous,
visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
they hate Yahweh, because there's a lot of people, the third and fourth generation, they hate Yahweh.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
And Yahweh said, I'm showing mercy to thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. And we're part of the 1,000, y'all. We are part of that 1,000 that love Yahweh and keep his commandment. Because if we wouldn't be keeping his commandment. We wouldn't be talking about Yah. I know y'all got other things that y'all could be doing on the Sabbath day, but y'all listen to me. Because I'm praising y'all, talking about Yah. I know y'all can think of 1,000,001 things to do other than to listen to me. And you got to listen to me, you got to love Yah. You got to love Yah. If you listening to me every Saturday, you got to love Yah. Because a person that don't love Yah ain't gonna listen. Just this simple. He ain't man, that man talking about Yah. I ain't finna go watch the football game. I'm finna go make me some money. Go do anything. I ain't got time to listen to Yahoo just he rapping. He ain't doing no more rapping. I ain't got time for that. I'm finna go do everything but listen to him. Hey man, Yahoo to be on that trip, man. I ain't got time for that, man. I'm doing me, man. Let Yahoo to keep doing him. But soon as the Almighty let tree fall on his house and kill his mama and his daddy, and now he looking crazy. Man, why did tree fall in my house? Man, that's how the Almighty do. The Almighty said, you ain't. He said, I love them to love me. Hold on. See, Yahweh like this. And he like me. I said, I'm like Yahweh. Now, let me show y'all what he said. Let me see what it said. Oh boy. I think Proverbs 7. Okay, Proverbs 8. This me here, y'all. I'm just like y'all. Proverbs 8 and 17. This is me. And I love this here.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 17. I love them that love me.
Yahweh said, I love them to love me. I ain't gonna let no tree fall in your house because you love me. I ain't gonna kill you in a cold-blooded way because you love me.
And those that seek me early shall find me.
And everybody that seek me early gonna find me. I found them in my 20s. So I seek them real early. Read that one more time.
I love them that love me.
Yahweh said, I only love the people that love me.
And those that seek me early shall find me.
And everybody that's seeking me gonna find me. If you're looking for like you found your wife, you found a job, you found a car, you found a house, you found that suit you wearing, you found whatever. Just like you find, you gonna look, you gonna find it. Yeah. So that's me. Yahweh said, I love the one that love me. And those that seek me early shall find me. That's what I'm talking about. You can't love nobody that don't love me. I wouldn't care who you is or what you is. I ain't studying you. I want the worst to happen to you. I want something bad to happen to you if you hate me. You think I want something good to happen to you and you hate me? You got to be retarded. I don't wish something bad to happen to you because you hate me. That's what I'm talking about. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, foot for a foot, hand for a hand. Love me, I love you. Hate me, I hate you. 5 times worse than you ever hate me. 5 times worse. Do anybody else got any comment or question? Or if they are powerful, let them go to. Yeah, but sometimes we have to go to the hospital because I done been, you know, and the Almighty was with me. Yeah. So ain't nothing wrong with going to the hospital. But just believe this: that put your trust in the Most High through the doctors at the hospital. Don't give the hospital all the credit. Oh, so and so saved my life. No, you always saved your life now. You just used him to do it. Moses split the Red Sea. No, Yahweh split the Red Sea. He used Moses to split the Red Sea. He used people. He uses angels and people. So don't give no credit to. We can't give the credit to Moses. We got to give the credit to Yahweh. Yeah, Moses did split the Red Sea through Yah. Yah gave him the power. So we always got to recognize where it's coming from, the higher power. I meant the pastors who are doing fake. Oh yeah.
Example of that.
Yeah. But let me show you how fake they are. Go to the book of Mark. Let me show you that they all fake. Mark. Let me see. I think Mark 16. Let me show you that they all fake. Mark 16 and okay, Mark 16, start to 15. Let me say, 15. Now let me show you that all the preachers fake, because can't none of them do this.
Mark chapter 16, verse 15. And he said to them,
and JC said it to them,
go ye into all the world.
He told the disciples to go out through the world
and preach the gospel to every creature.
And preach the gospel to every creature. Watch this.
He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved.
Now all the people that believe and baptized going to be saved.
But he that believeth not shall be damned.
And people like me going to hell that don't believe in this book.
And these signs shall follow them that believe.
And these are the signs of the people that follow believe. See, you got to have 5 signs to believe. And if these 5 signs follow, you the real deal. And if they don't, you fake. Read.
In my name shall they cast out devils.
In JC name they should cast out devils.
They shall speak with new tongues.
They should speak in new tongues, not English, but some other kind of language. They might can do both of them. Watch this, read.
They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any
deadly, they should take up serpents. They can go black, a black mama, a king cobra, rattlesnake, and bite them, and it won't do nothing to them. He said, pick up snakes. Now we know can't nobody on this earth do that. So this is a lie. All the people the Christians and followers of him, they lying. Read, watch this.
And if they drink any deadly thing.
And if they go get that bleach. Now, it's saying if they drink any deadly thing. Now, let me show y'all this deadly. Do y'all know anybody that can drink all the other ones? That's generic. Do y'all know anybody? Now, read it again.
And if they drink any deadly thing.
If they drink any deadly thing.
It shall not hurt them.
It ain't going to hurt them. Now, do y'all know anybody that can drink any deadly thing ain't going to hurt them? If y'all do, I'd like to know, because I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody that can drink this and it won't do nothing to them. Keep reading.
They shall lay hands on the sick.
They should lay hands on the sick. Now, when COVID was out there, when COVID-19 was out there, how many of the followers of JC laid hands on the sick and they was well? How many?
And they shall recover.
And they shall recover. That means they're going to get well. So they got 5 signs to do to let you know that all of them fake. All of them phony and all of them fake and all of them not real. Because first of all, they got to do all 5. They might can do 2, but I know they can't do 3. They can't pick that black mama up, that snake, and they bite her, and they don't go to the hospital. And don't nothing happen to them. They can't lay hands on the man that had COVID-19 and he didn't die. They couldn't do that one. Then they can't drink this bleach I got and still be lit. Drink the bleach and lay down to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. Let me see that. Then if you could do all 5 of them, you Michael Jordan, you cold blood, you can do it all. Put that back up.
Well, I gotta come.
Hmm?
I need you to go in Torah and when you made an example about Almighty he'll take care of people, that goes you gotta exalt Almighty. When Moses didn't exalt Almighty pertaining to the water, he didn't go to the promised land.
Oh yeah. That was in let me see. Yeah, we'll go there. When he didn't exalt the Most High. That's when they was in the wilderness. Yeah,
He said you said that Almighty people that go through or to be healed or whatever. So that's an example right there.
Yeah, let me try to find that real quick. Let me find that real quick. He was in the wilderness. What book would that be? Let me see. Okay. Was that in Exodus? Yeah, I think it was Exodus. Okay. Let's see this. Shabbat Shalom, Gaboria. Okay. Okay, let's see. Might have been okay, it might be in Deuteronomy. Let me check Deuteronomy. Can you read Isaiah 10 for our people? Okay, I'm gonna read. Go read Isaiah 10 to 20 for for 12. I'm trying to find what Moses hit that rock at and that water gushed out and they got plagued.
Numbers 20.
Oh, it's the number.
Down to the 10th verse.
Okay.
Numbers.
Hold up. Yeah, I got you. Number 20. Let's see. 20 and let's see. Oh yeah, okay. 20 and what you say? Numbers 20 and what? Hold on.
Numbers go down to 12th verse. Numbers.
Yeah, I got it. I got 20. Yeah, I got it right here. But I got to read. Let me read this for right quick. You can read. Okay, Isaiah 10 and 20 and 21. Isaiah 10 and 20 and 21 verse. Two verses. Isaiah 10 and 20 and 21. Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty Elohim.
That's right. We're going to return to Yahweh. We're going back to Jerusalem. Not United States, but back to our homeland. That's right. That's Papa Corn, Gabriel Yah. Okay, now go back to the other book. Okay, when you believe in JC character in the book, you are doing Matthew 5 and 38 and 39. Okay, I'm gonna read that right quick. Go to Numbers 20 and 12. No, 11. No. Let me see.